I'm Sydney Radka, and welcome to another edition of FLX Weekly here at FingerLakes1.com. It is November 17th, 2021, and we are live inside the FingerLakes1.com studio, where I am joined by Jim Sinicropi and Matt Jones, who is the owner of Finger Lakes Laser, and we're going to have a lot of fun things to talk about with him. Today's show is brought to you by Cafe 19 in Seneca Falls, which is very fitting for the time because they are doing a giveaway for a free pie for Thanksgiving, and we all know how much we love their pies here at FingerLakes1.com. So it's easy. All you have to do is head to Cafe 19's Facebook. You let them know what your favorite kind of pie is, and you're entered to win. Winners will be selected this Friday, and you must live locally so you can actually come and pick up the pie. And of course, she is doing orders for Thanksgiving still. If you just want to buy some pies from her, you must have your orders placed in by this Sunday, though, in order to get it for next week, which is Thanksgiving already.
Yeah, get the pies.
Mind-blowing. She makes a lot of...
You can focus on
great
everything else for your dinner, but she'll take care of the pies.
Yeah, that's kind of nice, Get
and
the
then you
big
can
things
even
up.
tell them, everybody, you made the pies.
Yeah, you can. We talked about this, I feel like, with her on the show. She's like, I guess you could take credit if you really want, but... so they're doing a giveaway if you want to win a free pie. Well, other than that, we are kind of in the holiday spirit, I feel like, starting already. And we have Matt Jones with us today, who has, the perfect gift for Christmas.
Uniqueness, for sure.
Unique gift. So welcome.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
We
Finger Lakes Laser.
Yep, and we got hooked up together through Catherine Chase, actually, correct? You're working with her, partnering with her, but you've known her for a little bit, right?
Correct.
And you're local.
Yes, I actually live in Romulus now. I grew up in Seneca Falls, under Romulus, and
we love Seneca Falls here.
You might remember last time Catherine was in, she had the wood carved charcuterie board.
Yeah, amazing.
And that was from Finger Lakes Laser. Matter of fact, we're going to pull it up right there. Yeah, that was really pretty cool.
That is awesome. So, okay, let's where do we want to start? Let's start with, how long have you been in business with this?
Well, let's see. I got myself the laser back in 2019, I think. Officially, I went into business in November. I became Business of the Week for Finger Lakes Times.
Amazing.
And it just kind of snowballed from there.
So as in last November is when you officially?
2019.
2019 November. So this is still kind of your little baby, I feel like. And going into it right before a pandemic, did that boost sales for you? Because people were sitting around looking at things they want?
Yes and no. It's been kind of tough. The pandemic came, and then I had to take some time off to take care of my son. So working from home, it was nice because I could take care of him and do my business at the same time.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And go on.
Well, I was just going to say, this is unique what you do here, and you brought in a lot of products, but just kind of explain in general what it is you do here with, what the business is and how you make these incredible gifts or laser wood carved items.
Yeah, it's basically I'll either find stuff online that I like and I'll make it. I'll come up with ideas and try to piece stuff together. Or a lot of times people just come to me and say, "Hey, I want this on a cup," or "Can you make me a sign?" I have a lot of customers that just repeatedly, "Hey, I need a last minute gift for grandma. Can you tell me what I can get with grandma, like a saying and the kids' names?"
Okay.
And it's not only wood carved.
No,
it's any item you can laser print, right?
I can do pretty much anything. I can't cut metal, but I have other businesses that I go through to do that.
It's carving. It's not like imprinting. You're actually carving the item. It's a more permanent type of.
Correct. Yep. It's it's laser marking. It's pretty much a printer with a laser
that can print on many surfaces. The thing that catches my eye is the one that you have over there. That's the picture of that little boy.
Yep,
I feel
that's my son.
Oh, love that. That's even better. I feel like that is something really unique that I feel people would gravitate towards, especially like holiday season. Like, you have a picture that you really love, and then you kind of turn it into like a whole new piece of art by putting it on this wood.
Yep.
Yeah,
it
awesome.
really it's a nice gift item. I have a hard time because I want to make so many things, and then I don't only have so many walls to put them on.
That's right.
Yes.
Do you have a background in woodworking or art? Like, what made you gravitate towards this?
Well, I have all these ideas, and I go with them. I started with a 3D printer. I wanted a 3D printer. I taught myself that. That kind of went to laser engraver. I just had an idea. I'd like to get one.
Yeah.
Saved up. Everyone helped me get one, and just kind of taught myself everything I know.
Wow. I'm sure they are not cheap, huh?
Depends on what you get.
So, just for example, what would something like this cost?
Those I sell for $25
Wow.
for a 5x7. I actually just did one. It was probably, I want to say, 11 by 16 inches.
I saw that.
And this
on
isn't
Facebook.
like a photocopy. You can feel it's etched into there, and it's with such detail.
Right.
I mean, for $25, someone gives you a photo of their loved one, or in this case, their car.
Favorite car,
Yep.
yeah.
And then this is what they get back. And of course, it's set to hang, but you can do anything with something like this. You could frame it. You could. I could see a family wanting to get a whole set, one of everybody.
Yep.
But that's a pretty good value for something that's really unique. And I mean, it's awesome. And like I said, it looks, at first glance, it just looks like it might be some type of, ink, but it's not. This is carved into the wood. You can feel the texture on the shirt. You can feel the fine hairs.
The detail is just insane on what I can get with some of these pictures.
I love how you just kind of were like, I decided I wanted to do it, and it was like it turned into a hobby and now into a business.
Yep.
And what's that piece that you
This
have? I see it's a
is
little different.
Actually, it's a photo I did on slate. I kind of
that's
threw this
awesome.
together for my wife's birthday a few years ago. Just another idea of some of the things that I come up with and just kind of throw together.
I
So
love the slate idea.
You would make some stuff like that would you make like a bulk amount of a certain type of thing to sell at like a show, or can someone come to you with like their own custom saying that they want imprinted?
I've been playing with the idea of coming to like craft shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Just haven't had a chance yet. But most people just come to me and say, "Hey, I want this." Like Cassie, she said, "Hey, thinking of something for the wine
hold that
trail,"
one up again.
and Kathy designed this, and I just
Did what
put
you
it
did.
on the board for her.
Yeah,
Did
it's
your-
awesome. That's Cougar Lake Wine Trail charcuterie board, cutting board, and you saw the words on there where the wineries of the Cougar Lake Wine Trail and some general over a big grape. I mean, that's a unique design that's now turned into a unique product, and it's pretty awesome. And as far as like those the motivational type of text decorations, you see those at a lot of people's houses now.
Yeah.
And so if you could get one, custom made with whatever, it could be, it could be anything. But normally you're going to a store and you're buying pre-made,
Right, stuff that everybody else has.
Right, you can get unique here. You can
get whatever you want
personalize
on
it.
there.
That's awesome. And then I see you're holding those ones up, which literally is like
These are
Christmas all the way.
Christmas ornaments.
Awesome.
These were a huge hit last year. I have new ones for 2021. Of course, a lot of COVID-related ones. Whether you like the vaccine or not,
But
I
that
have
is a piece
whatever
of wood
ones you
that's
want.
totally carved out. Yeah, I mean, totally unique and really high quality.
Yeah.
Yep, and they're completely customizable. Whatever you want on them. I have ones for you name it: mom, dad, grandma, first responders, police.
Awesome. And you could
teachers.
put, like, if I wanted to take one of your designs, but like put someone's name specifically, that's something you can do, right?
Or the Finger Lakes One logo on that ornament would look nice. We could get
we're gonna need to add that to the tree that goes right behind me that we should get up like
soon.
ASAP. Yeah, we're gonna get to that ASAP. So how can people actually find you and order something like this? What's the best method that you've been using?
So right now the best method is to check out my Facebook page, Finger Lakes Laser, and just send me a message, and we can go from there. You tell me your budget, what you're looking for, and
Awesome.
we can work from
That's
there.
a big thing too. That's cool that you said that. Like, someone can tell you their budget, and you can, in your personal opinion, what you think will be best for them. I have so many things. That's the one that you just did, right? That was huge.
That's a huge one,
right? That, and look at how detailed that is too.
When you say huge, how big is that?
It's 11 by 16.
Yeah.
So,
well, if you look at the one,
3.5 hours to laser, but there's me and
making deliveries.
My shipping cart.
That's amazing. I love it. So the one that Jim was holding of your son, what size is that?
That one is 5 by 7.
Okay, so if you compare the difference, the 5 by 7 to the 11 by 16.
Look at the detail though, on this shot, which is kind of a close up, and you can just the detail from the fabric.
It's like I just want to rub my finger on it.
So that actually is.
Oh, okay,
that's
I
his
see
collar.
it. That's his collar, right?
So you can pick up the detail on the fabric.
You can feel that. You can hear it, where it's smooth here, and then, so yes, you can see the detail in it.
It's really hard to pick up the detail on the pictures because you have to hold it in person to really see how awesome it is.
I have so many things in mind of what I would have you do. And I remember, I think Catherine brought that one on too, which was awesome. That's a QR code that actually works, right? If someone puts their camera right up to it. I think that is so unique right there, for a business even. There's so many opportunities for businesses, even local businesses, that you could do stuff for that.
I actually made some for CV Designs.
Oh, okay.
She has one. I think I did one for Brad Van Dusen Photography.
We love them here.
My Wi-Fi password is a QR code. You just scan it and it connects you.
When people get to your house, they just
of course. That's you're oh, here you go.
I had
guys.
to test it out. So
if, let's say you wanted to do something like that, or a business wanted to do something like that, and they wanted to do it on a piece of paper. Well, that's going to get a little old and ratty. But this thing is permanent. I mean, it's on a piece of wood. It's solid. So I am thinking of all the business implications. It's one thing I could see a lot of people want to do one-offs for their family. That's nice, but I can see businesses, really making some unique items, and locally, not having to go on the website and order it from God knows where.
Right.
Something really unique, totally customized, and I've got ideas.
I got so many. We really just brought you on so we could come up with ideas of what we wanted from you, okay? Yeah. So people can find you the most on Facebook. That's your most preferred method at this point. Just shoot you a message. Finger Lakes Laser, which is great. And so the holiday season obviously is coming up. Are you already super busy?
Yes. Orders are piling up. I'm still working on the last of these cutting boards. That's been going on for probably about a month. But
I'm sure.
So how long does it take you to fire off one of those?
Each one takes 33 minutes to engrave.
Wow.
And then afterwards, I clean it and then put mineral oil on each one.
Yeah,
perfect.
And package
so you're pretty much constantly been producing those things every day, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Every free minute
I wake up at 6:30, put a board on, come in, take a shower, put a board on, and then I'm going till about midnight.
Wow. Well, that's awesome, though. It's paying off for you, something that you saw as a vision that you wanted to randomly try and learn about, which I think is great. The event where you can get those boards are actually starting this weekend. It's the 20th and the 21st at the Cuba Lake Wine Trail, and then December...
So, a holiday shopping event for the Cuba Lake Wine Trail.
Yep, then December 5th and 6th, I think, is the second round, and they may be possibly adding more dates depending on the demand, which is awesome.
But get your if you want one of those boards, get it soon.
Yep.
It might not make it to the second weekend.
Yeah, do you have an end date that you're trying to cut off orders with yet, or not really?
For Christmas?
Not yet. I've been able to keep going right up until about Christmas Eve.
Wow.
I've had people pick up on Christmas Day.
Good for you.
I try to get stuff done as people need it.
What give any thoughts to expansion in the future, like another machine, another location, or
actually these boards I almost bought a new machine just because it's so much work. But
you could do two at once instead of one. It would double the production.
But I'm trying to take it a step at a time. We just moved, so now I have a shed where I can work instead of a spare room.
Yeah, right.
So that was kind of nice.
A little more space to work.
Yeah.
We can make him you need to make like a she shed, only a he shed,
Right.
and have it be your little area. I hope that like you're able to expand too, because I just feel like there's so much that you can do, and we're still, dealing with COVID, I feel like, every day, and shopping local this holiday season still, I think, is super important. It always is.
Well, this is going to explode. I tell you, this is going to explode. The individual orders, but I think you're going to see like a lot of, whether it's wineries or places
Breweries.
like Christine Van Duzen and CV Design, of wanting to stock some of this customized stuff. So
And I do have I have items in the Seneca Coffee House. I do mugs for them in Ovid. Thirsty Owl Winery does a lot of cups.
Yep.
Awesome. And those are like cups like this material,
like the
and then
Yeti.
you engrave it with the laser, which is awesome too.
Yep.
There's so much potential, and it's still a baby. I feel like it's barely a year old, which is exciting.
If I can't engrave it, I'm surprised. I started doing a little segment where I would see what I can engrave. So like I'd try like a hot dog, cookie dough, just to see, just to show what I could do.
Did you ever try your arm?
Not yet. That might
probably hurt, but it'd be nice.
What do you think the craziest thing that you have engraved on so far, if you could think off the top of your head?
Probably a hot dog.
It's so like it
or
worked.
a chip. Yeah,
it worked.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, I mean, even like I said, that's something unique. So you're having some sort of a cookout to honor somebody's birthday.
For Halloween, I can make the hot dogs look like fingers.
Oh,
yeah, stuff like that. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Actually, I take that back. One of my favorite things, edible things I've engraved, was a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Well, so you put the pie in flat and engrave the top?
Yep.
So that's like edible, and like I'm trying to think how
you might not want to cut into it.
It just caramelizes the sugar on top.
Oh,
Whoa.
right.
That is so weird. You need to do that again.
I wish I had a picture of it somewhere on my Facebook page.
Business. Now, you mentioned you had a 3D printer, too. Are you still doing anything with that?
Yes. That kind of got pushed to the side for a while, but now I've been getting some orders for like tags for kids, like athletic bags.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Little letters with like the names inside.
Monogram things and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine too, you could maybe combine a 3D printed handle for something that you're wood carving. I mean, it's nice to have both those devices for sure.
I'm glad we had a brainstorming day here to help and see what else you could do with your business.
Yeah, if you can think of it, just let me know.
We're going to put an order in for some
Finger
Lakes One stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I got some ideas.
I know, it's awesome.
I wish it's been so hectic lately, but I wish I thought of it ahead of time, because I actually have these cool wireless charging power banks, and I should have put Finger Lakes One on it for you guys.
So what is that, like
back.
a plastic? Can you like engrave on like a plastic?
It's actually anodized aluminum.
Okay.
They come in black, red, and blue, and I can put whatever logo saying. I can put pictures on them too, I believe. I had one from a while back that I put a picture of my cat on just to test out.
I love the like endless options of this, and I love that. Now we have your contacts. We know where you are. We'll hunt you down. We'll get stuff.
And if anybody else wants to get something in, or even inquire, Facebook, search for Finger Lakes Laser, or it's facebook.com/Finger Lakes Laser, all one word. Really easy to find.
Moving forward, I know we discussed like you're with all your orders trying to make time to get a website up, to get things moving, but as of right now, Facebook is the best way to do it.
Correct.
And I think if you didn't ever know about Finger Lakes Laser, and now you do, you need to get a holiday gift in. Even if those to like put on your stocking, there's just so many things that you can do.
No matter how big or small, whatever your budget is, I can figure something out.
I have like wedding photos now that I saw, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to engrave this photo, and it's going to go here. I already have the vision.
Actually, another cool item that I've been doing is, like, say you had your grandma passed away, and you have her favorite recipe. People will send me her recipe, and I'll put it on a cutting board, or whatever you want.
That's
Possibilities
amazing.
are endless.
Yeah,
They
the
really
recipes on the cutting board I think are great.
If you can dream it, you can engrave it on a piece of wood or metal.
That's
Oh, yeah.
pretty much what we learned today here
Yep.
with Finger Lakes Laser. You're barely a year in. There's so much opportunity for you. I'm glad we got you in.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Kathy Chase, for
Definitely.
for introducing us over email, and she'll be in next week for Wine Wednesday.
Day before
already.
Thanksgiving, Wine Wednesday. That'll be a big one.
It
I mean,
better
last
be.
year she had a whole Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know what she's got planned this year. But
Well, you put it out there, so let's hold her to it because I would very much enjoy a.
no, I don't want to
Thanksgiving
make her
dinner.
do that. She used to do too much.
Yeah,
She used
and
to like overdo it, and she would come in all frazzled. Just relax, bring the wine and a couple things.
she's very relaxed now too. But I wish you literally the best of luck, especially with like the event coming up, having the boards, with the holiday season coming up. I think it's going to be a good season for you, and I'm excited to buy from you as well.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, I do want Jim to
Hang out for a second here.
Yeah, we're going to touch base on the weather, of course, so we can see, is it wintry now or is it still fall?
Well, it is getting towards the second half of November, so.
Right, don't remind me.
But yeah, this weekend isn't bad. I mean, tomorrow, Thursday, we're supposed to be getting a ton of rain, so that just seems to be the theme. Every time we start to dry out, we get more rain. But yeah, Friday not going to be great. Mostly sunny with a high near 41, but super breezy. Gusts as high as 36 miles per hour, 15, 20 mile per hour sustained winds out of the west, and a
Yikes.
chance of rain or snow as well. A 50% chance.
That
Not a
sounds
washout type
miserable.
of day, but throughout the day there will be some passing showers, whether they be snow or rain. And then Friday night, early in the evening, still a chance of rain or snow. Partly cloudy with a low of 29.
No,
So
that's our
I
first
think-
one.
Yeah, first one
Let's
into
see.
the 20s. And then, but a decent weekend ahead. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 44. I'm going up to the Carrier Dome for Syracuse Colgate.
Ooh,
That's a nice day. That's a nice day to go up to the Dome. And in general. So partly sunny, high near 44. Saturday, beautiful day actually for November. Then Saturday night, it's going to be a little warmer overnight, mostly cloudy with a low of around 36. And then Sunday, another pretty decent day, mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Back to work on Monday for a short week. Showers likely, mostly cloudy with a high near 47. So it's not.
so.
Yeah, I mean it's good.
It's okay.
It's actually a good weekend forecast for this time of year.
Can we just discuss that it's already Thanksgiving next week? Like, I feel like everyone says this every year, but did it not like fly by? Like November 1st was just yesterday in my mind.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I feel like it's weird. Usually my family, I have all my set things already for what time I got to be where, and this year I'm like, did we forget to discuss Thanksgiving, or did it just like pop up for
It's a
everybody?
week from tomorrow, and
Woo.
then Black Friday the following day,
Ooh.
and then you're into it. I mean,
Yep.
I know in the coming weeks on this show we're going to have some Wonderful Life
Yep.
folks in for the Wonderful Life Festival, and It's a Wonderful Run, which, by the way, FingerLakes1.com is the title sponsor this year of It's a Wonderful Run. So.
Go us! I love that for us. It only makes sense. We
Yeah,
do so much
that's the
at
best
Finger Lakes.
event going. It really is. So that's coming up. That's fun. Who else we got scheduled coming in? We're trying to get Christine Van Duzen in to talk about some holiday
Yep.
decorating as usual.
We have United Way coming in to talk about
Seneca
some
County United Way,
exciting
big
stuff.
fundraising campaign for the holiday season. So, and then of course Catherine
Our
Chase
girl.
next Wednesday.
Yeah, it booked up super quick, and I had so many ideas of people I wanted to get in, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm going to have to wait till January because, we're just booking up here. But I do want to ask real quick I'm thinking of going and winning that pie at Cafe 19. What is your favorite type of Thanksgiving themed pies? Or of all time, I guess.
I like pumpkin pie, but I gotta say my favorite pie, my 13-year-old niece makes my favorite pecan pie.
Oh,
Pecan
wow.
pie.
That's awesome,
So
too.
Chelsea, if you're listening, please make me a pecan pie.
Perfect,
What's
Jim.
your favorite pies?
See, I'm not much of a pie girl, so I think I have to go
can you
with
not?
the I know I don't know if it's the crust, the certain type of crust, but I will have like a classic apple pie. I will do, or I do like the chocolate mousse-like pies.
It's like a
So
pudding
I don't
pie.
even know if I've ever tried a pecan pie, and if I did, it was only because of Catherine Chase. Like if she brought in a little thing, I feel like I
Cherry
tried it.
pie, apple pie, banana cream pie, blueberry pie, raspberry pie.
You think he likes pies?
I am not a huge pumpkin pie fan. Although I'll eat it, I'll have no problem eating a pumpkin pie.
Grape pie.
And I'll take a sliver of it on Thanksgiving just because you got to.
It's
almost.
there.
Pecan pie is good. Like they're all good. I personally like to make a pie. I like to make cherry pie with blueberries and California golden raisins in the mix as well.
Oh, that sounds good.
Fancy. I forgot about grape pies. I will be a grape pie fan ever since, my first
Grape
ever
pies.
Yeah.
I love grape pies, but
Yeah.
something about the skins in there. I can't deal with it. Nope.
No.
Grape
I love the
pie
flavor.
is right up there in my top 5 as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a rare pie.
Yeah.
I have some from Naples that are in my freezer right now.
I'm surprised that they're still in your freezer, honestly.
Well, I'll break them out for Thanksgiving.
I feel like last year at this time you had like 10 grape pies already finished. You bought a
Well,
lot.
I was on a little bit of a kick, but I'm trying to not eat as much pie this year.
Okay.
Make a special occasion for pies.
That's really nice.
Although I've already made a couple pies so far this month just for the heck of it. We had people over on Saturday night for dinner, and I made a cherry pie.
Proud of you. I've never tried a cherry pie either. I think that's going to be my goal this Thanksgiving. I'm going to try all the pies there.
Okay.
It's weird. I know, weird life. But
A la
again,
mode, you got to put some
Oh,
ice
okay,
cream
well,
on.
I
Gotta
can
have
do-
ice cream.
apple
Or-
crisp is my favorite thing, I think, with ice cream. Is
a good
that
apple
considered
crisp
a
is
pie?
great. A pear
No.
crisp is great. No, those
Yeah.
are not pies. Those are kind of like dessert
You could
casseroles.
bake them into a pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a pie that was similar to apple crisp for sure.
And then you can engrave them maybe
Mm-hmm.
somehow. Like next time you're thinking about making a pie or make a little pumpkin pie and think like put your face on it. How funny
I
would
should.
it
I should
be?
try a photo.
You should.
Actually, I keep forgetting. I want to engrave the turkey one of these years.
Oh, so many things. I just please just make sure that it doesn't ruin your beautiful machine because that would be very sad. Because we
Yeah.
need you now. We have a lot of things up our alley for you.
Thank you.
But that's really just like that. That's honestly already the time we have.
Yep.
Thank you again. Facebook is the best way to get a hold of you. Finger Lakes Laser, Facebook.com/Finger Lakes Laser,
Yep.
and get your orders in for the holiday because I'm sure you're.
It's
gonna
awesome,
be,
man.
Yep.
It's really,
Yeah,
really cool
congratulations.
stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
Thank
nice
you
to be
again,
here.
Catherine, for letting us know all about
Thank you, Catherine, too.
Yeah, that's our girl. So thank you for joining us. Of course, if you enjoyed the show, you can click like, you can share with your friends, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be back again for Wine Wednesday next Wednesday. And until then, have a great fall weekend here in the Finger Lakes.
Special Thanksgiving Eve edition.
Yes.
of
Oh,
Wine Wednesday
yes.
next week.
Thanksgiving.